Bertrand Russell was once born the 18th of May 1872 in Trellech, Monmouthshire, Wales. His household have been phase of the British aristocracy, with a popularity for a liberal outlook, Wilfred. Following his father's death, he was once named after through his grandparents. The Countess Russell used to be a dominant parent in Russell's early life. She used to be a strict Presbyterian Christian, however additionally influenced Russell, with her faith in social justice. Russell's early life years have been lonely and depressing. He stated he felt suicidal throughout this time, however his fascination with arithmetic stimulated him to persevere. In 1890, he gained a scholarship to learn about maths at Trinity College, Cambridge. He shortly wonderful himself as a tremendous mathematician and grew to become a Fellow of Trinity College. After graduating, despite having eager scientific mind, he additionally developed a love of literature, in particular, the poetry of Percy B. Shelley, who he adored. He additionally won a lifelong pastime in politics, specifically from a liberal, socialist perspective. In 1894, he married a Quaker, Alice Smith. However, the marriage wasn't a success, and after a lengthy length of separation, they divorced in 1921. He went on to marry 4 times, and grew to become an suggest of free love. In 1903, he posted his most vital work, Principia Mathematica. This made him well known in the area of maths, and he grew to become a Fellow of the Royal Society in 1908. As a lecturer at Cambridge University, he grew to become acquainted with the genius student Ludwig Wittgenstein. Russell spent a whole lot time dealing with the questions and emotional instability of Wittgenstein. Though this used to be draining for Russell, he was once interested. With the aid of Wittgenstein, who he regarded a genius, during the First World War, Russell used to be one of the few intellectuals who engaged in pacifist activities. He shaped the No Conscription Fellowship, which predicted and campaigned towards the conscription regulation of 1916. In 1917, he helped Siegfried Sassoon, the celebrated struggle poet, draft a assertion in opposition to the war. He used to be brushed aside from Trinity University in 1916 for a conviction below the Defense of the Realm Act. He additionally spent 6 months in Brixton jail for talking towards inviting the US into the war. After the war, he visited Russia in 1920. Initially, he had been enthusiastic about the Russian Revolution, hoping it would grant a chance to provide freedom and equality. However, he used to be now not impressed by means of his go-to and felt upset by means of Lenin. He wrote an e-book, The Practice and Theory of Bolshevism, which was once extraordinarily necessary of communism. During the Second World War, via 1940, Russell modified his pacifist stance, feeling that the risk of Hitler supposed the lesser of evils was once battle to rid Europe of Hitler. After the Second World War, he posted a History of Western Philosophy, 1945. Which grew to become a fantastic vendor and supplied him with invulnerable profits at some stage in his life. The hassle with the world is that the dull are cocksure and the shrewd are full of doubt. Bertrand Russell he grew to become a referred to mental celebrity, frequently acting on BBC programs. In the 1960s, he grew to be lively in opposing the Vietnam fighting and used to be particularly integral of American involvement in South Vietnam. He used to be additionally a usual recommend of unilateral disarmament. One of his ultimate statements was once criticizing Israel's aggression in the Middle East, calling for Israeli withdrawal from the occupied territories of Palestine. He died of influenza in February 1970, at his domestic in Wales. There was once no non-secular ceremony and his ashes scattered over Welsh mountains. Next.